Hey, everyone, welcome to another episode of Whiskey Crusaders. Sorry for the late start. I was teaching a class this evening, so wanted to make sure we had our clients I was taking care of here locally. So we have a much longer cord here at the castle now. So the good news is you guys can see a hell of a lot more of the castle than me just sitting at the bar. So as you can see, this is Burns Night. This is all the beautiful scotch behind me here. All that fun stuff. Which is very nice, but I know sorry to stream you guys last week. We were watching the inauguration, all that fun stuff. So, since of course it only happens every 4 years, we're watching that. And we need to get a stream because it is Burns Night. I know we are starting about 2 hours late, but such is life. So hopefully we'll see a few of you in here this evening. If not, I guess you guys will catch the replay later. That's how this beautiful thing works. It's quite cool like that. Got lots of things to talk about, but need to wait till a few more of you are in here. So hopefully we'll see a few more come in here as, of course, the thing goes live. Hey, there's Andy. Good to see you. Sorry for the 2 hour late stream, but like I said, had clients here tonight, and obviously making money is important because I like to pay my bills. So is my landlord. Yes, I went today and I hadn't got a haircut since like October. Hey, Mike, good to see you. So yeah, it had been a while to say the least, and all that good stuff. But we're getting there. I was glad to get a haircut finally because it was ridiculous. But yeah, I took off. I mean, when the girl was cutting my hair today, holy crap, it was just coming off in huge draw. Looking at the full, like that is a lot of freaking hair. But it is what it is. But yeah, glad it's gone. Because tomorrow we got this surprise event. We're going to have, hey, Donald, good to see you there. Glad that you are off of your insanity of your being on call. Yes. Just trying to answer things. How many so with them? Yeah. Hey, Hunter Ed, good to see you there. I know I owe you something as well, which I will get out hopefully sooner than later. Been extremely busy lately, but we'll get it to you, I promise. Let's see. So, straight ahead. We got a last minute. Hey, Nathan, good to see you there. And Spencer, good to see you as well. Almost went to bed, but there you are. I know. Like I said, usually we're 2 hours ago, but like I said, had a client here. So, good to see everybody. We are doing Stranahan's tomorrow. I got a call Thursday night. It's like, hey, the head blender's in town. Can you do a master class? I'm like, yes, we can. So we were going to originally be at 15 spots only and sold out almost immediately. So it's like, they're like, you can have some more. I'm like, sweet. So we sold a few more. So I'm glad. Hey there, Mark. Good to see you. So we are going to have Justin, the head blender, here tomorrow. So it should be a really good, fun class. Of course, there's some awesome, which I'm really excited about. We're getting Snowflake, which I've never had. I've always wanted to try Snowflake. Comes out 1 day per year, so I'm super stoked. Hey, Donner Pass. You try that. And also doing the new 10-year, which is great. It should be fun. Yeah, so it should be a lot of fun. So it should be like 35, 40 people there tomorrow. So it should be great. It should be a great night. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to having some brand new Stranahans, which the 10-year should be amazing, which I guess is the Mountain Angel. So yeah, it should be some really cool stuff. We're trying that. Tried some barrel picks, of course, plus the standard, of course, yellow label, the Blue Peak, Diamond, and Cherry Cask. Hey, Sean, good to see you there. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So if anybody hasn't bought tickets and does want, there's a handful left for tomorrow. I said the original stuff's all, like I said, was sold, but we're able to open up a few more seats. So if you do want to come, make sure you get a chance. Yeah, I always want to try something. Yeah, so I'm hoping to leave the bottle. Don't know. So maybe we got it for class with the Snowflake. We'll see what happens. But should be a good time no matter what. Sorry, it's been a long day. Working on a bunch of whiskey stuff. Did of course my job, and then taught a class tonight. And then Stephanie's car, of course my wife, had some lovely problems where it had a lovely smoking smell to it. So there's a recall on the car, but we've tried to get it taken care of multiple times, and they keep telling, oh, we're busy. Well, finally now We're pretty confident it is a leak from a valve onto the alternator, leaking some fluids and making a really horrible smell, which of course is a recall notice for that. So hopefully now they get to fix it. So good for them. So that got towed to the dealership tonight. Yeah, thanks, John. Our pass. Yeah, so I got a much longer cord to connect the hard wire to the modem. So yeah, so we're getting to see all sorts of cool, fun stuff back there. Confusingly delicious. There you go, Spencer. That works. Yeah, so behind me that's all scotch and these 4 cabinets here. So that's lots and lots of that. So we got that going on. Damn it. Sorry, not a lot of caffeine today. And then, hey there, Sam. Good to see you there. Buddy Sam. Appreciate it. I don't know the sword and shield. I'll clap this lantern for you. There we go. So, thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate that. I'm sure it'll be good times out there in LA. Hopefully you're staying safe with all the insanity with the fires and stuff. Problem is the price point is a bit steep to try. I understand. But good news. Come to a class like this, and it only costs you $75 to try them all. So it should be very much worth it. Plus, you also get an amazing barbecue from the feed store in South Lake, so it should be a good time. Yeah, I saw that today. I'm very sad to hear that our friends at Glengasso got all laid off today and closed, which sucks. Once a year, the Marine staff will come over and run a short production run. Yeah, which is crazy because Glengasso just won all those awards too, so this is nuts. That's too bad. Nothing good at New Riff from your visit there. At least you got to have a good whiskey bar. That's just plus. Okay, let's see here. Like I said, we missed everything last week. Oh, so the other big thing, obviously, we got Stranahan's tomorrow. The next thing, which I haven't even put this up on Instagram and Facebook, I've just finished the website earlier today. We are getting the Holmes K Global Ambassador. So that part is going to be awesome. So we're doing our very first rum event here. So we will be having some great stuff with him, with Mike Hooker, which will be there. Some stuff from Venezuela, stuff from Belize, Jamaica, Fiji, Barbados, and what's the other country? Australia. So we're having those. So it should be a lot of fun. That'll be in a couple of weeks on Saturday night, February 8th. So if you're in town, come check that out. Or if you want to become in town, that also, of course, works. It should be a great time. You know. It's got lots of stuff going with that. Other cool thing for you guys is coming March 1st, we're going to be having the Texas Independence Day event here, which are going to have at least probably 6 or 7 distilleries. I already got on board Balcones, Iron Root, Andalusia, Real Spirits, Bent have already all committed to being here. We'll be doing that in association with Texas Whiskey Trails. We are now part of the trail as an educational partner. Probably going to get Still Awesome working on them and probably a couple others. So it should be a really amazing evening. Oh, you got to play to a job in Frisco. Nice. That'll be very cool, Spencer. We'd love if you were closer to us. Yes, you can come to a bunch of events and come to some classes. It'd be great. So hopefully you get the job. That'd be awesome. And it's a hell of a lot warmer here than the snowy winter of Nebraska. So wondering if pretty soon there will be just one crew from Ben Ray at Glendron. I wouldn't be surprised down our path considering they closed their cooperage and stuff now, which still blows my mind. And they're cutting back in production. I mean, this is not good. Of course, that coincides with the issues we're having in other places, like Party Source, pretty cool store. That is a cool store, Andy. It's one of the largest, not the largest, but it's one of the largest in the country. I think the largest, I want to say, is in Denver. I forget what it's called, but cool. Yeah, it's still part of Brown Forman as far as I know. I don't think it's sold off. Glendronach, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's still Brown-Forman. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, they were sold, of course, to Brown-Forman a few years ago. If that's what you're thinking about. But I don't know. That is what it. Good gosh. Yeah, it's late. This is not what we usually do on the streams at this hour, but that's all right. Like I said, this is going to be a short stream. I want to make sure I got in here and talked to you guys since I wasn't here last week. Yeah, they bought it a few years ago. That was probably like 2016, 17, something like that. It wasn't all that long ago, which is great because at the time it's like, oh, good, Glengasso reopened, which is really cool. But it is what it is. But I'm gonna go grab a Glencairn real quick. Okay, let's see. So the good news is we do have good acoustics in here, so you guys can still hear me and all that good fun stuff. So we got that, we got Glencairn, and then I gotta get back up here again tomorrow early. Because now that it's this time, I'm not setting all the tablecloths and all that fun stuff up. I'll do that tomorrow, like at 5, something like that. So our volunteers that are coming, yeah, be here at 5. But I'll put that out to them by text. I'm sure most of them are not watching at this hour. It says, as much as things close to reducing production is unfortunate, it's kind of part of the deal. Prices and chasing craze are going to come down. Yeah, no, I think that's part of the deal, Spencer. I think, you have all this. And plus, barrels are sitting longer, and, barrel brokers can't get rid of them. So there might be some really good deals as long as you've got the cash to sit on the barrels for the next, could be years. Several of them. So I guess we shall see what happens with that. So the real question is, so now that you guys can see the Scotch section, I know you guys have the cool angle from back there, but now that we can see what we're actually going to be drinking, we just got to find a Scotch that we should have. Since it is Burns night. Now, unfortunately, we did not get to do one here at the castle. We tried, just couldn't find a distillery that was available. So next year we'll plan better and definitely have a Burns night here. With a big distillery, so that should be a blast. So, what have we not had on the show in a while? I think we should do some scotches we haven't poured in a while. I think that sounds like a solid choice. As we know, of course, there's a fuck ton of it here. And there's a little bit over 1,000 different scotches to choose from. So I don't think we can really go wrong with Burns Night. In case you guys don't know what Burns Night is. Of course, Burns Night is the beautiful celebration of Robbie Burns. He was a poet there in Scotland in the 1700s. He was I guess you'd call him a deviant man whore. I guess that'd be the nice way to talk about him. Now, I think we should pour something great. I think, why don't we pour a Ben Nevis? Of course, one of my favorite distilleries. I'll talk about it a ton on the show, especially when I'm drinking on the show. But I think we'll pour that. I think that seems like a solid choice. This is a nice bottle, actually, that was donated by our buddy Chris Liquor House. So, in fact, he'll be here tomorrow for our event. So that should be fun. With Stranahan's. We should have a lot of good people here tomorrow. All right, so we've got Ben Nevis here. All right, let's see. Ooh, Longrow. Yeah, that is a good choice. You're not wrong, Andy. I know that is one of your favorite bottles. All right, refocus. There we go. Refocusing. So, here we go. You're not wrong, Andy. It's a solid choice. You won the lottery by Ben Nevis. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I just love Ben Nevis. So I'm pouring a Distiller's Art. This is a 6-year. It is from March of 2011. Wow, this thing's old. Let's see here. It's bottled in 2017. And it is a 60.6%. It was bottled 152 of 255. So very nice. This is the bad news continues over Inverhouse. No! Speyburn 15 we rebranded as 40% from the current 46 non-chill filter, and it's also not bringing back the discontinued 16, but at 4 cents before. That sucks. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so what that means, guys, if you find an 18, which 15, 18 or Speyburn are great, they're very inexpensive. you find them, buy them, you're going to want them. But 46 to 40 is definitely brutal. That's a huge difference. And going from non-chill filtered to chill filtered, fuck, that sucks. You purchased a Crown Royal from 74 today. That sounds amazing. I have not had a 74, but I have had some Crown from the 60s. Some of the best freaking Canadian whiskey I've ever had. My grandfather had a 1965 Crown that we drank. We finished it the week that he passed away. Unbelievable stuff. Good. Yeah, so I don't know if we're streaming with Stranahan or not tomorrow. They haven't quite given me the yes, we are, no, we're not. So I'm guessing not, and haven't really quite gotten that answer since hoping at this point, if they do want to stream, tell me to come at like 5 because need to put tablecloths on and other fun things. Tried a 73 Crown Revival. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'm sure it's great stuff. Also, not 20%. Mother, you got to be shitting me. The 24 has been discontinued? Fuck. Donner Pass, you're just the bearer of all shitty news apparently tonight. You know, I guess that's one of the good things about at least having the castle is at least in here, it's like a museum. So most of these bottles are fairly full. They're all open for the most part. But the mass majority are fairly full. Not all of them, obviously. But it is what it is. Ooh, a 90. Oh, the Salanta from the 90s. Nice. A used flavor vodka and an 80s H&A. Ooh, I bet that was good. I know, right? Not our past. We just can't have nice things. That is a shame. Yeah, like this is one of my favorite distilleries. Oh, it makes you sad. The only positive is, at least, yeah, we're definitely entering a glut market. USSR not used. Oh, USSR flavored vodka. Okay, I see what you're saying. Because it says used flavor vodka. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Okay, that makes way more sense now. Yeah, we're definitely over in glut market. Does not mean, I know even like when Specs had their drop, you could buy stuff way later in the day. It was just there. So it's coming. I do agree, Spencer. 10-year Stranahan's and Snowflake are definitely nice things. I agree. I'm very excited about the Holmes K. Some really good rums coming. And we have some awesome whiskeys from Texas. Now, the other thing I can announce today, see, on October 3rd, I realize this is obviously 8 months away, but I want to tell you it anyway. I'm still here because I didn't start the streaming until 15 minutes ago. I will stream for 15 more minutes and then I will come home. That's my wife in the chat. Lucky me. Anywho, yes. So we will get that done. Who just called me? Oh, my child. That's good. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so, ooh, that's cool. Nice, Andy. Looks cool. Oh, that's it. Okay, anywho. Wait. Was waiting for Super to knock his ball blower no pulling were violated years ago. Same corporate. Yeah, this is true. This is true, Donner Pass. This is true. Anywho, let's see here. What was I saying? See, Andy says hi. So October 3rd, Virginia's Amanda Beckworth, who of course is their master distiller, she'll be here. So that should be a really good, fun time. I don't know the food for that obviously yet either. But tomorrow's food is, like I said, is the South Lake Feed Store, which is really, really good barbecue. We're having brisket, turkey, sausage. Then we're having potato salad, beans, green beans, mac and cheese, and cobbler. So it should be really good. Yes, Young Kotzkas was definitely keeping me interested. Definitely want to get some more Archmeridan. That's one of the distillers we hope to have here in the next couple of months is Archmeridan. So we are working on that. So we will see hopefully soon if we can make that happen. Because I would love to have March Meriden here. So that's on our radar to definitely get them here. So we shall see. And I think a lot of people would be quite keen to coming to see them. So, all righty then. This is good. This is good. Yes. So, sorry, no haggis this evening, but it will be great. October is spread. It says also to appreciate listeners. She announced things that later than I can even consider not local. I'm not mad at you. No, the problem, Spencer, most of the time I announce it is literally it's things like straight hands. Like I got it Thursday for tomorrow. So a lot of times it's not because I don't want to give it to you guys in advance. That's when I get it from a lot of these. Like saying the Holmes K I just got like a week ago? Something like that. If even that. So it should be fun too. I don't even know if it was a week. Maybe it was a few days ago. It was like the beginning of last week. So maybe it's in a week now. I know about Holmes K. Like I said, it's on the website. If you guys do want to purchase the Holmes K, it's already out there. Notices for that should be going out probably Wednesday because I'm probably busy all day tomorrow with work and turning hands and all that good stuff. I know it'll get posted out to some of the clubs locally by Mike and probably tomorrow. So that'll get that done. So that'll be good. But yeah, so I am trying to set it up. We are trying to get Cedar Ridge to come. I talked to Murphy Quint the other day, so hopefully we'll have him as well. Hey, I understand. Yeah, hey, but at least it gives people an opportunity when I've got one that far out that hey, if they are going to be in town or can get a chance to come in town and you want to meet Amanda, she's amazing. It at least gives you guys an opportunity to do so. Exactly, super in advance. So yeah, we're trying to get this planned out for you guys so I can give you guys advance notice, especially if you guys that are out of town and want to make a chance to come into town, and come to Texas for a few days or whatever. That way you can at least get an opportunity. See who else are we working with trying to grab. JJ Corey, we're trying to bring them in April. I know I had a conversation with Teeling, Kergelke, and Aberfeld the other day. We will definitely be doing stuff with all of them, so that should be good. That's true. There's lots of new stuff in Ireland. We are working on Ballykeefe coming, so that should be good. Oh, that's what I can tell you guys. I have a tequila for you guys. Tierra Noble will be here. So that will be cool. And that will be on Sunday, May 4th, the day before Cinco de Mayo. So that should be a blast with those guys. So I'm really looking forward to having them. We've got I think this is the distiller or their global ambassador, whatever, is coming up from Mexico. So that should be a really good event too. I imagine we'll probably be pairing obviously with Mexican food. That would be logical. And we've got obviously being here to some amazing Mexican food. So I'm looking very much forward to that event as well. So lots of great stuff's coming. I know we are looking at Redneck Riviera is going to come. We're looking at either going to probably be Memorial Day, Labor Day, or 4th of July, somewhere time period in there. And we're looking at, because obviously it's very patriotic, John Rich. Looking at having 3-chord, looking to have them come down. That should be a blast. Obviously, with the Brothers Bond guys and with Paul and Ian, at some point we'll get those guys here this year. So we've got a lot of really great guests and events coming. Do you want any other dates for you guys? Yeah, those are the ones I know for sure. So that is where we're at. So lots and lots of stuff going on. Not heard of. So yeah. So those are the 2 Irish I know of. I don't know, say 3 Irish. So we got Ballykeefe, Teeling, and JJ Corey. That should give us a pretty good swath of that. We'll work obviously on some more Scotch distillers for you guys. Obviously, like to have quite a few more of them come, as always. And then we'll see what else we can get. I'm going to try and get Paul, John, and Amrut here, working on those guys. So yeah, we're really working on some other major ones, to say the least, to get in market and get them here. So yeah, the one I really want to crack is the brands from Diageo. I'd love to have obviously like Talisker, Lagavulin, any of those guys. I know obviously we'd also obviously love to have Glenmoe, Lefroy, people like that. Ardbeg, would love any of those people here. Pretty much says the word Isla in it. That sounds awesome. So we are working on a ton of different distilleries to hopefully get them in here. What about an online? It's funny you say that. I'd love to have Oban. Yeah, you're not kidding, Donner Pass. So I'm gonna start reaching out to a bunch of these Diageo distilleries, and hopefully we can get them in here. So I think you guys would certainly enjoy that. We thought about that. Yeah, I think Andy. So something that Andy we talked about is, would you guys like to do an online Zoom class, essentially, except for obviously here on YouTube, and we could have obviously I guess up to 9 of you guys join us and do essentially a whiskey castle class, and we tell you guys ahead of time what bottles to buy if you have, or hopefully you just already have them. I don't want you guys to have to spend money unless you want to spend money. Or the other option, which I was looking at some stuff. I know Daniel and Emma did something where they're going to do some online classes and, of course, charge money and send samples out. So if that's something you guys are interested in doing, some online classes, we can certainly set that up. And like I said, to do a one that we can all do together, or we can set one up that it's a private thing that we could do as well and send out samples or whatever, but something along those lines. So we're thinking about that. But like something if you guys already have bottles of, I think it would be fun just to show people what a class is like here and just have a good time together. Obviously, we enjoy having our fans on at the same time. So, hey there, Bourbon. Good to see you there. If it burns, put ointment on it. That's true. Someone got their hair. Oh, I did. I cut off so much freaking hair today. I probably lost a pound of hair. I mean, not that I don't have a ton more to lose, obviously. It's not hair, but, fat. So all that good stuff. It says, would love to find an independent Oban, but it's so small. I've never seen an independent Oban, to be honest with you. They're probably too small. They only have got 2 stills, and they can't get any bigger because of where they're based there. And that, it would be cool, though. Just, can you tell me why Macallan allows the M on these to indicate where it's from? Dude, I got no idea, Andy. It's a good question, though. It was before they shaved his head. Yeah, I took off a tremendous amount, so there's a lot gone. But that's okay. It hadn't had a haircut since October. So it had to go. I just couldn't take it anymore. So I said, just take a ton of it off. So we did. It is what it is. But, I'm not sad about it. Plus, I got a gala for work in a couple of days, so that should be fun too. Hey, good news. There's free drinks. It's only 2, but also take 2 free drinks. Good fun times. And if worse comes to worse, the gala is 5 minutes from the castle, so I have a castle full of whiskey. We're good. Huh. So went to Southwest Ohio, North Kentucky, and it's wild the ball sitting around. The Emma haircut is just sitting around. The Emma. Oh, the heart cut just sitting there. Yeah. No, it is wild. There's a lot of great scotch up in that area too, Andy, that I've had over the years. Some people brought me bottles back from, which is awesome, which we appreciate, obviously. So, it should be good. Good times, to say the least. Let's see here. Oh, that's good. Good times. Really? There was a signatory 18-year Oban. That's cool, Donald. I've never seen an independent Oban. Yeah. I have had a signatory 100 Imperial proof, very nice for great price. Yeah, I do have one independent bottler, Imperial. Imperial's great stuff. Oh, about a 15-year independent bottler, cask strength Glenfarclas. You don't see that almost ever. I don't think I've ever seen a Glenfarclas independent bottler either. That's really cool. You got a hold of one of those. Those are far rare in between. That's cool, though. Got to be marvelous. I do love Glenfarclas. That's when I was like, I'd love to have Glenn Farkless come here. But hell, I'd take Glenn Levitt and Glenn Fiddick too, because I think they'd be cool. They have awesome histories. And I think, maybe they could bring us some of the cool single barrels that, you don't really see it over here in the States. Well, Andy, next time you come to the castle, we can do some Imperial. Next time you come, Andy, we should just do closed distilleries. So that could be fun. So apparently Glen Gassow's on the list now. Sadly. No, I do have some Glassow from when they were closed, and of course they've since reopened and now I guess closed for the most part. But we do have a few in here. A few grain whiskeys that are closed too, so those are fun. So we shall see. But yeah, I got to try some really other cool ones. The other day, had a friend bring some nice stuff I hadn't had before. Even distillers I hadn't even heard of. The hell was it called? It was. What was that distiller we had? I'd never had it before. It was. Yeah, Glenlochy. Has anybody else had a Glenlochy? Yeah, it's Glenlochy. Yeah, we tried a Glenlochy 1980, 32 years as signatory. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I just never even heard of it, which is shocking. Let's see. I want to do a class that's all about malts usually put into huge blends. Yeah, Andy, that's a great class. I think I'd also make a great stream. We could do that. I think that could be fun. Yeah, let me think on that. I think that would make a really interesting class, in person, and a really interesting class online for you guys to talk about. I think that'd be, you can do things like, Tomatin, Strothyla. There's a ton of them that people just don't know a lot about, but they're really great stuff. That's cool though. Also a 15-year combined cut strength in the West from a 2-wall, a Hy-Vee related store. Okay, cool. It says non-frost is another one that will not let the natives show in the indie bottle. There are secret codes like Whitlaw. Right, we all know Whitlaw's for Highland Park, right? What's the one they use for Lefroy? Was it Williamson? I think that's the one they use for Lefroy when they'll let you name it. Something like that. I think that's what it is. Williams. I'm pretty sure it's Williams or Williamson, something like that. Which, of course, is named for one of their old master distillers back in the day. Oh, I bought it from Party Source. Funny. Too funny. Alrighty then. Yeah, Williamson. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Interesting. That's cool. You just never know what it's just funny with independent ballers. You just never know how all that fun stuff's gonna go. Yeah, all right. I knew she was the female master soul. That's what I thought. Yeah, she was cool. Yeah, like she was the one that she started out as like the secretary, I think, originally, and then eventually became master, which is pretty freaking cool. Hamish Macbeth is Teaspoon Glenfiddich. That's hilarious. Love it. That's pretty friggin' funny. Ugh. Yeah, you just never know with those. You just it's entertaining. What are some other weird names they've got that's like, or my favorite is, it's a distillery in this town that's by this waterway. My wife says we must go. All right, I'm just thinking from this mind, but it's a nice bottle for sure. All right, everybody. I know it is late. Next week. Oh yes. Also, do want to say, I know it is Holocaust Memorial Day, so of course, I want to say our vigilance to that and all that good stuff. I went to haggis hunting during my last trip to Scotland. Was it good, Eric? Hopefully, it was good for you. If you guys haven't checked out Eric Waite's channel, go check out Eric's Waite stuff. But yes, my wife says it's time for us to go to bed. Yes, got some more. Yeah, we'll try to get to it, Andy. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week because it is midnight here, and my wife says it's time to go home because I'm at the castle. If I was at home, it wouldn't be a big deal. but I have to drive to the house. So, and I have a very, very long day tomorrow. So I will see all of you guys next week and let you know how training goes. Oh, don't forget this one last thing. On Sunday, we are doing, I'm over on Tim Runs His Mouth on x.com. Check us out over there. We're doing Worst Whiskeys. It's going to be a blast. That's going to be at 1 o'clock Central. So check that out on x.com at Tim Runs His Mouth, which is Tim Young's channel. Should be a freaking blast. All right, we'll see you guys then. Cheers.